Hello and welcome to another episode of X82's Reviews. And in this episode, I will review Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES for short. Are you ready to see me review a game that has sold second most units ever? I am too, but first, cue intro! X82's Reviews. So, Super Mario Bros. I first played this game on the Game Boy Advance many years ago when I got it as a Christmas present, if I remember correctly. And I liked it, but because I was a little bit dumb at the time, so I did not get it first. But as I became older, I learned of this game's origin and I learned to love this game. And in the end I love it so much that I had to get the NES cartridge. And it was very well worth it. So let's find out why I loved the game so much. So let's first start with the story. You play as Mario and Luigi if you're playing the two-player game. And to save Princess Toadstool, aka Peach, from the evil King Koopa, aka Bowser, who has kidnapped the princess and transformed the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom into brick blocks with dark magic. And that's it. The story is a typical Mario story, but it was the first game in the series that used that story, so I'll let it slide for now. And yeah, I think it's good. So, the story is good in my opinion, but next up is the presentation. So, let's find out how the presentation has stood the test of time. First off, the graphics are good. For 1985. The game looks outdated as fuck in 2015, which is expected, but the music is top notch. I mean, I bet that everyone that I played this game does remember the overworld theme. It is so catchy and memorable, so thank you Koji Kondo for creating one of the best video game tracks of all time. So, that's it for the presentation. Next up is the gameplay. First off, the controls are really good and basic. You just move with the D-pad and run and shoot fireballs when you have the fire flower with the B button and jump with the A button, and that's it. The rest of the game works like this. You just run through the level stomping and throwing fireballs at enemies like Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Piranha Plants, Bullet Bills, Lakitus, Spinies, Chief Chips, Bloopers, Buzzy Beetles and Hammer Brothers, and touching every flagpole at the end of the level. Now some enemies like Spinies, Piranha Plants and Bloopers can only be defeated with the Fire Flower, and Buzzy Beetles and Bullet Bills can only be jumped on because they are immune to the Fire Flower. There are also boxes that contains 3 different power-ups. First, the mushroom that makes Mario grow bigger, the Fire Flower, which I mentioned earlier, grants Mario the ability to throw fireballs, and finally the Starman that gives Mario invincibility for a few seconds. There are also hidden boxes that contains 1 of mushrooms that grants Mario an extra life. You can also get an extra life too, if you collect 100 coins. There are 4 types of levels: the overworld, the underground level, the water level, which is actually not that bad, and finally the castle level, and at the end of the worlds. And the castle levels are one of the hardest levels in the game. At the end of the castle level you have to fight the King Koopa on a bridge, and you defeat him in 2 ways. First way is just jumping behind him and dropping an axe onto a chain that holds the bridge and send the king to a fiery pit. Or you can just nuke him with fireballs, which reveals that you aren't fighting the real King Koopa but an imposter, and after defeating the imposter you save a toad who tells that the princess is in another castle. And he will tell you that 7 more times, so get used to it. After going through 8 worlds, you finally fight the real King Koopa, and after defeating him you finally save Princess Toadstool, and she tells you that the quest is over and she presents you a new quest. This is the game all over again, only harder. And the Koopa trophies have been changed into possibilities and they move a little bit faster. So yeah, I like the gameplay very much. So that's it for the gameplay. In conclusion, the game is fucking awesome. So I will give Super Mario Bros. For the NES the final rating of 8 out of 10. The game is so much fun and you should all buy it now. It's on the Wii's Virtual Console, Wii U's Virtual Consoles, 3DS's Virtual Console, on Game Boy Advance, on fucking the original NES cartridge you can find on eBay and stuff like that. Even though it has outdated graphics, I don't fucking care because the game is so much fun. Just go and buy it. So, until next time, this is X82 saying goodbye for now, and I will see you on the next review. Bye bye! Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you want to see more of my videos, just click the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video on social medias. Also check out some of my other videos and don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter pages. So, goodbye for now.